So should you watch or skip Strangers Chapter 2? Here's my initial verdict.
Skip it.
If you did not like Chapter 1, you most definitely will not like this one. So for context, I was a fan of the 2008 original with Liv Tyler, and I even liked the Prey at Night sequel that some people didn't like. But Chapter 1 just felt like a scene-by-scene pointless remake, so I came into this one with really low expectations. So here's the setup. This movie picks up right after the first movie with Madeline Pesch's Maya in the hospital. If you remember, her fiance didn't survive the first movie. Crazy part is this movie is directed again by Rennie Harlin. He was the guy that gave us movies like Die Hard 2 and one of my personal horror favorites, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 4, Dream Master. But this movie just falls flat and is boring at times, and overall is a pile of shit. So here's my positives. Madeline Pesch's Maya, she really gives it all. She's easily an MVP of this movie, and she carries this emotionally and physically. And that's not to say that some of her scenes do drag a little bit. There are flashes that work in the hospital scene, which feels like a callback to Halloween 2. One or two kills are cool enough and kind of scratch that slasher gory itch for horror fans, but there's not much here. And here are my negatives. The story, it's full of plot holes and nothing really happens where it finally ends, and to be continued. Worst of all, the movie teases a backstory for the strangers, specifically one of them, and this really undercuts the randomness that made the original movie so scary and terrifying. And for fuck's sake, I have no idea why the main character Maya can't kill one of these sons of bitches. She just pokes them and then runs off, expecting different results each time. I also have to mention where this movie jumps the boar in the woods. There's literally a CGI boar attack that's unintentionally hilarious. Think Cujo car attack scene, and it's just over the top and doesn't make any sense. So I'm not sure if any of you all ever seen or been around boars out in the wild, but they are some mean sons of bitches, and simply stabbing them is not going to stop them. It was just ludicrous. There's also too many moments of stalk, scream, repeat that gets super repetitive, and the majority of the gore and deaths are happening off screen, and the cringy dialogue is just terrible throughout the movie. Here's my final verdict. I'm giving Strangers 2 out of 5 stars. Chapter 2 avoids being a rehash like Chapter 1, but it's bad in its own way. Stream if you're a Die Hard fan and you want to see this to the end, but don't expect much. If you like quick, honest reviews, hit subscribe and join me for some more upcoming better horror movies and my reviews that I'll be dropping. I'm watching the good, the bad, and the so bad it's painful, so you don't have to. This is Rusty Reels out. Until next time.